White City by DK Tec Creators. Part 4, Bags 4. So hello and welcome to Square Ghost, this being part 4, bag 4 of DK Tec's White City, a Lord of the Rings build. And as you can see, here is the finished completion of that step and that bag, and the join together and the filling of the bag. It is looking pretty spectacular. Look at the pieces, everything's gone in absolutely fine. If I go around, what I am going to do is take that out and then gently, oh so gently, so as you can see the detail of this set. It's not an expensive set. If I'm honest, I can't remember what I paid for it, but I will find out for you. But look at that. Everything fitted completely. We had a little bit of a twitchy over there, but as you'll see in the videos that follow this, the little parts. But other than that, everything's gone in absolutely super. Everything looks great. If we just look in, we've got matching candles now, we've got this grey floor. As I've said, there's like little marks in it, but I think it adds to the texture of the floor, to be honest. Everything's down nice and snug, everything is connected. Building technique of this set is fabulous. But you can just see again as I'm swooping round, I'm guessing that this is where our mountain section will come up after. But yeah, it's looking absolutely fabulous. Like I say, really enjoyable build, no real stresses. I'm a little bit shaky, as you know, in places because of my nerve damage, but other than that, the set is absolutely fabulous. Well, without any further ado, I'll let you get on and see how we got to this stage. So here we go, just very similar to part 2. We've built up this lovely little section. As you can see, very similar roof parts, same sort of build. We've got the little point that's definitely going to press in the hole and keep it connected like the other one. Of course, I've bent it round already to get that round shape, as you can see. So we're going to carry on now. We're going to flesh this out, build some sides on, and eventually we'll put it together, which I'll show you once it's done. So there you go, we've built up the other section. We've got the back bit on now, as you can see, all joined up, fitted into place quite easily. We had a little bit of problems with that little connecting piece there that went across, but we managed it in the end. We just had to line it up a little bit. I got a bit of tweezers and just tweaked it a little bit so as we got it in the right position to hold things together. But as you can see, everything's good. Everything's connected. We have another little candle trying to get out the light. So yeah, we're about now to connect it together. So let's get on with that. So as you can see, it's together. You can breathe a sigh of relief, but that little two there was the hardest part to get on. That went on fine. If I can get my finger, that one went on fine. This one was about half a strut out, and I thought, oh, we've got a problem here. But no, it just pushed into place, a little bit of force, click, and it's in. And there you go. We put a 1x10 here to join up the back, and you can get to see, oh look at how big it's going to be. So we've got still a few pieces to do, so on we crack. So I've made up a little piece here, as you can see. Big plate, some nice and silver. There is some slight marking in the plates, but I think it adds to the character, if I'm honest. You can just see the plates of how we've made up the angled pieces, and I believe it's going to fit on this particular rail here. That's why the gap is there, and then we'll see how it goes. So without further ado, let's get that on. So I thought I'd just show you. You build up these 6 canisters on that 1x2 with the little studs on the little round, and they fit on the joining parts, but of course when you start to come together there's a little gap. It's hard to hold on and squeeze together, if you can see what I'm saying. First of all, I pulled that little building off there with the green roof, that went flying. I knocked a bit of that, put it back on, as you can see, and in the end I thought, you know what, I'm going to take a risk, and I used this piece here and I just squeezed them together as gently as I could, got the one piece on, sort of tilted this a little bit, and it went on, and then I breathed a sigh of relief. There you go, it's together. And there you have it, that is part 4 finished. Basically we've just built up the little pieces, as you can see, sides and sides, 2 sides here, and then we finished off with the middle. Everything went in fine, no real problems. Notice there's a little bit of paint on the end of one brick. Tried to scrape it off, it won't come off, but that's going to be the inside. Nobody's going to see that when it's turned round to the right way, and the job is a good one. So if I just quickly turn it round, there you have it. You've seen the build steps, you've seen how it goes, and if you've liked this little video, then please give us a thumbs up, hit that like button for me, always good for me and the channel, as I say, and please drop a few comments in the box. What do we think of the set? How do we think about the building technique? What do we think of my performance? Am I doing okay? Could I be better? Could I be a lot better? Like I say, I won't take offence to anybody, just drop down what you want. And anybody who wants to follow us next time on to DK's White City Part 5 Back 5, then all you have to do is click on that subscribe button. And finally, the usual spiel. Anybody who has seen this little video, like I say, any of my other videos, and I'm going to continue to say it every video I make, thank you very, very much for watching, and I do hope that we will see you next time on the continuation of this build. So with that, you know the score, you know the drill. My name's Kev, I am Square Ghost, and I'll see you all on the flip side.